What's going on YouTube? Jelani from JelaniTheMarketer.com here, back again with another video. And in this video, I'm going to show you something really cool on how you can get more people to your site just by using email, okay? So before I actually get into that, I wanted to make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit that alert button so you know when I post a new video. I'm always posting different type of content in the marketing space, so definitely subscribe and hit that alert button so you know when I post a new video. And if you have any comments or suggestions, leave those down below. But let's get right into it. So I actually learned something really special while working at ClickFunnels. I learned that email is super powerful, but not only that, I learned that Russell Brunson makes thousands upon $1,000 per month in additional revenue for his business just by implementing a email signature inside of every email that he sends. So in every email he has different things like, you know, buy .com secrets, buy if you haven't read expert secrets, buy that, or if you haven't checked out the webinar, check that. If you know, there's different things. I forget every single thing that he has, but he has a lot of different things in there. And people click on those links. People get emails. Maybe they don't have ClickFunnels just yet. Maybe they're still warming up to it. But they click on the links and they purchase from him. Why is that important? Because that is additional revenue that didn't exist unless he added those email signatures or the footer inside of his email. So I was thinking like, how can I implement that in my own business? So I started to implement that, but not only in my personal business, but also inside of my personal network and the emails that I send personally to people, which is a lot. I get a lot of emails from different people. I get, contact requests, just all different type of requests that I get in my email, but I don't have a signature to kind of represent who I am, what I do, etc. So I actually got an opportunity to work with a company called NewOldStamp, and I've been trying it out. I've been working with their platform, which is basically a email signature generator that allows you to create an email signature that is specific to your business or specific to you. So this is really cool because it's really easy to use and it works for pretty much every single email provider out there. I use Gmail, so it integrates perfectly in that. So I want to kind of give you guys a quick little tour or overview of how you can actually use this really easily, really quickly, and then implement this into your email software that you're using, so that when you send out emails, people kind of get a better idea of who you are. Especially if you're cold emailing people, it definitely looks professional and looks really well put together. So I wanted to give you a quick glimpse of this. So basically what you want to do is go to NewOldStamp.com, check them out, click the link down below to see how this can work for you, and definitely check out their pricing and definitely get the free trial that they have. But what you want to do is you want to go to NewOldStamp, sign up, like I said, just click the link below. And then what you want to do is click add new signatures. So you can have different signatures for different emails, or you can also do a department master signature. So basically having one master signature that you can edit over and over again without having to kind of edit signatures every single time. So this cool thing, before we actually make the signature, they have actually analytics for your signature, so you can see, okay, how many people clicked this, how many people saw this, right? So then you kind of get a better idea of what's working, what's not working, and then you can kind of improve your signature so you can get more people into your business or into your site, whatever the case may be for you. You can do that via the signature. So let's actually just create one now. So let's click on add new signature, and what you're going to see is a area where you're going to be able to actually edit the signature in real time, and then you can also preview the signature in Gmail and see how it would look there, and then you can preview Outlook or whatever software you're using. You can kind of preview it. So what we do is we can give ourselves a name, and then on the left hand side you can see, as I'm editing this, if I were to delete that, it kind of goes back to that, but if I add that, you're kind of building it in real time. So you can select the size, so if you want this to be smaller, I'm going to leave it as smallest for now, and then for my company name, I'm going to put Cool, Calm, Connected, because that is my company. And we can have this, I believe this is small as well. We'll leave it at that, it looks pretty good. And then we can say for the title, I don't know if I really have a title, but we can just say founder, right? But you don't really have to have a title. Department, you don't really need a department. The phone number, you can obviously add the phone number, so you can say P and then the phone number. So we can just say, for now, I don't want to give you guys my real phone number. And then we can say, like, if you have a business phone number, you put the business phone number there. Mobile, you can put your website here. 1 second. Hello? What's up? Just come here because I'm in the middle of filming. Bye-bye. Okay, sorry about that. So if you have your website here, you can say W, and then you can put your website here. So I'm gonna put my just my main website. All right, and then email we can say Jelani at JelaniTheMarketer.com. And then also you can have Skype and your address. I don't really have an address, but what's really cool, you can select different templates as well. So if you don't like that template, you can change it. So I kind of like this one better, and then you can click show more to see other templates as well. But it's, I guess it's, totally up to you, what your business is about. But I like this one. It looks really clean and it looks awesome. So for what I'm going for. So what I'm going to do now is add a photo. So we're just going to click on photo or logo, and we can just add a photo or logo just by clicking choose a file. And then we can quickly add in this one. And we can always come back and edit that if we want to. And then what we want to do is add some social media. So if we have our Facebook account, so I'm going to go and add my Facebook / I believe it's Jelani the Marketer. And then if I had Twitter, if I had LinkedIn, I have Instagram, so we can add that. And the point of this, guys, is to make sure that you have people seeing what you're about. Especially when you're contacting people or trying to do business deals, people can kind of click around these different links that you provide them, and then they can go into your world a little deeper and kind of get a better understanding of what you are, who you are, what you do, and then from there they can kind of make an assessment based on your signature. They can click through your website and see, is this person, who they say they are, what's their website look like, what's their email, just gives them more a validation that you are a real person and that you do have credentials under your name. So you can change the shape of the social media icons. I kind of like that. You can also change the size as well. That looks pretty good. Let me look at these templates again. I thought I saw one that I like. Maybe this one. Let's see. It's pretty fun to kind of change around these templates and kind of get an idea of what your business or what your footer is going to look like once it's done. I want to remove this. Let's see if we remove this. How does that look? And if we move this up and move this up, because we can kind of change the position. That looks pretty good. So what you can also do is you can add different apps into the signature. So for example, Facebook, you can add a disclaimer for people who have what's the word I'm looking for? Like, people have sensitive information. You can add a disclaimer, which is pretty common for people who do business deals. So that's something you want to look into as well, if that's geared more towards your business. You can also add banners to your signature. So if you want to have someone schedule a meeting, or you have a agency or something like that, you can definitely have a book a demo or schedule a meeting banner, which would show. So if we add this, let's just add one of these. It would show down below, and then you can adjust the size like that. And you can also add a link, which is something you probably want to do to make sure that if they actually are scheduling a meeting, they can go to that schedule page. So there's all different type of banners. You can obviously make your own banner as well if that's something that you want to look into. But they do have quite a bit of banners that you can kind of look through to see if any of these match your brand. So for example, like check out my blog might be a good one. If you had a blog, but that's totally up to you. This looks good for me right now. So like I said, you can click on preview to see how it will look inside of Gmail, and then you can always come back and change it depending on what you want to do. And then once you're done, just click save and install, and then it will allow you to actually install it via Google. So I'm using Google, so You can do it two ways. You can do it by installing it with Google, or you can copy and proceed. Basically, this is probably the manual way. And then if you click on install with Google, this will automatically do it for you. So let's actually just sign in real quick, and then we can see how it will look once we are trying to send out an email. So you can see here it says your signature has been updated and successfully applied. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our inbox here. We're going to click on refresh just to make sure that it is good to go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click on compose. Make sure we're in the right Gmail, and there you go. Simple as that, guys. Really, really simple. And again, you can kind of change these fonts and change everything out. But it is really, really cool to have something like this that looks really professional. You can even change the image so it's more of a circular feel, so it's not that bulky box. If I had a image, I would definitely make it circular, so I'll probably go back and edit this. But this is simple as it comes. It's really easy to make this look really professional. So when you're sending out your emails, you can have something that people can reference, whether it's your website, your phone number, your email. Like I said, the banners where you can book a call or book a demo. It gives you more a professional feel when you're sending out those cold emails, or even if you're just talking to people casually. You can get people to kind of click on those links, see what you're about, and like I said, you can definitely put in different products that you have as well here. So if people are interested in buying from you, or potentially, you know, looking at your services, you can definitely have some type of link that shows them the order page, and then have sales come through your email footer, which is something that, like I said, Russell Brunson is doing day after day after day. To new people who may not be new or know his business, he's getting them acclimated through his email footer, which a lot of people, I believe, don't do. They don't really utilize this capability of actually having an email footer and having links in those email footers and getting people through those links so that you can increase your visibility in terms of your brand. So this is really important. I think that a lot of people should be doing this. So this is a cool way, inexpensive way to do it. So definitely check out NewOldStamp. Click the link below, sign up for a free trial, and see if it works for you. It's really easy. Like I said, I literally showed you how to do it in less than 10 minutes. So I hope this is something that can work for you and your business. If you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe and hit that alert button so you know when I post a new video. And if you have any comments or suggestions, leave those down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.